Have you ever wondered what it's like to live with schizophrenia? Let's delve into this enigma together. Schizophrenia is a complex mental health disorder that is often misunderstood, misinterpreted, and stigmatized. It's not just one condition, but a constellation of symptoms, experiences, and challenges that can vary significantly from person to person. Globally, schizophrenia affects more than 20 million people. That's equivalent to the entire population of Florida. It's a significant figure, yet it's a condition that remains shrouded in mystery and misconceptions. Often, schizophrenia is painted with a broad brush, associated with images of violence or deranged behavior. These stereotypes, fueled by sensationalistic media portrayals, are not only misleading but also damaging. Most people with schizophrenia are not violent. They're more likely to be victims rather than perpetrators of violence. Schizophrenia is not about having multiple personalities, as some believe. It's about experiencing a reality that's often distorted by hallucinations and delusions. It's about navigating a world where sounds, images, and thoughts can become distorted or amplified. It's about living with a brain that can sometimes play tricks, creating a reality that can feel frighteningly real, yet is entirely fabricated. This condition has a profound impact on society. It's not just about the individual who is living with schizophrenia. It's about their families, their friends, their communities. It's about the resources needed to support them, the lost productivity, the emotional toll. It's about the struggle against stigma, the fight for understanding, and the pursuit of acceptance. Misconceptions and stigma surrounding schizophrenia often lead to isolation and discrimination. Imagine trying to navigate life with the additional burden of societal prejudice. It's a challenge that no one should have to face. Schizophrenia is an enigma, a complex puzzle that we are still trying to understand. It's a condition that challenges our understanding of reality and our perception of mental health. With schizophrenia, reality can often become a confusing labyrinth of the mind. As we continue this journey, let's strive for understanding, empathy, and acceptance. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about understanding schizophrenia, it's about understanding each other. Schizophrenia is not about split personalities, it's about a splintered reality. Let's delve into the manifestations of schizophrenia. This mental disorder manifests itself through a variety of symptoms: hallucinations, delusions, disorganized speech and behavior, and what clinicians refer to as negative symptoms. Each of these manifestations significantly alters the perception of reality for those affected. Imagine, if you will, seeing, hearing, or even feeling things that are not present in your environment. These are hallucinations, a common symptom of schizophrenia. They can be as benign as hearing a faint whisper, or as terrifying as seeing a monstrous figure lurking in the shadows. These vivid sensory experiences can be so convincing, they often become a part of the individual's reality. Then there are delusions, firmly held beliefs that remain even when faced with contradicting evidence. These can range from the belief that one possesses extraordinary abilities to the conviction that external forces are conspiring against them. These delusions, no matter how fantastical, are perceived as absolute truths by those experiencing them. Disorganized speech and behavior, another manifestation of schizophrenia, may come across as nonsensical or random to others. Individuals may struggle to maintain a logical conversation or execute everyday tasks. This disorientation is not a reflection of their intelligence or capability, but rather a symptom of their disrupted cognitive processes. Finally, we come to the so-called negative symptoms of schizophrenia. These are not behaviors that the person does, but rather things they stop doing. They may exhibit a lack of emotion or enthusiasm, have difficulty initiating and sustaining activities, or withdraw from social interactions. Each of these symptoms contributes to a splintered perception of reality, a world that can be confusing, frightening, and isolating. But remember, this is not a choice, but an illness, one that requires understanding, patience, and appropriate care. The world, as perceived by someone with schizophrenia, can be a completely different experience. Imagine waking up and not knowing if what you're seeing or hearing is real or just a figment of your imagination. Welcome to the world of individuals living with schizophrenia. Their day-to-day life is a unique journey, one that often challenges the boundary between reality and illusion. This journey is not just about managing hallucinations or delusions, but it also involves handling the impact of this condition on various aspects of life, from personal relationships to education and work. Living with schizophrenia often means facing constant misunderstandings and stigmatization. It means having to explain to friends and family that what they perceive as strange behavior is a part of a larger, complex picture. It's about trying to maintain relationships while battling a condition that can distort perceptions and emotions. In the realm of education, individuals with schizophrenia may experience difficulty concentrating or processing information. Imagine studying for an exam, but your mind is filled with unrelated thoughts, or you're hearing voices that don't exist. It's like trying to read a book in a crowded, noisy room. Yet with the right support and accommodations, many persons with schizophrenia continue their education, demonstrating commendable resilience. Workplace can be another challenging arena. The unpredictability of symptoms can make maintaining regular employment tough, yet many individuals with schizophrenia find solace in work, with the right adjustments and understanding from employers. Work not only provides a source of income, but also a sense of purpose and identity. Let's consider John, a talented artist living with schizophrenia. He uses his art to express his experiences and emotions, turning what many see as a hindrance into a source of inspiration. Or take Sarah, a young woman who, despite her diagnosis, has pursued her dream of becoming a teacher. Their stories remind us that living with schizophrenia doesn't mean giving up on dreams or aspirations. Living with schizophrenia is like navigating through an ever-changing maze every single day. But with understanding, support, and empathy, these individuals not only navigate this maze, but often find ways to turn their unique experiences into sources of strength and inspiration. Schizophrenia doesn't only affect the individual diagnosed with it, but also those who care about them. Imagine for a moment, the person you love is facing a battle that you can't quite comprehend. It's not a physical ailment you can see and understand, but a mental one that may often seem invisible. This is the reality for the caregivers, friends, and family of those diagnosed with schizophrenia. The emotional and psychological impact on these loved ones is profound. They may experience a sense of loss as the person they knew seems to change or retreat into their own world. They might feel fear, not knowing when or how the symptoms might manifest. There might be feelings of helplessness, not knowing how to provide the right help or support. And there might be guilt, wondering if they could have done something differently. But amidst these emotions, it's important to remember that they are not alone. There are countless others out there who are going through the same challenges, the same fears, and the same questions. Support systems play a crucial role in this journey. Whether it's a dedicated caregiver, a supportive family member, or a close friend, these individuals can make a significant difference in the lives of those living with schizophrenia. They can provide the understanding, the reassurance, and the constant presence that can help navigate the uncertainty of this condition. Support groups, therapy sessions, and online communities can also provide a space for these individuals to share their experiences, learn from others, and know that they are not alone in this journey. Empathy is another key ingredient. Trying to understand and share the feelings of a loved one diagnosed with schizophrenia can be challenging, but it's also incredibly important. It's about seeing the world from their perspective, understanding their fears and frustrations, and reminding them that they are not alone, that they are loved and valued. Remember, schizophrenia is not a journey that anyone has to walk alone. With the right support and understanding, both the individuals diagnosed with schizophrenia and their loved ones can navigate this journey together. Support, understanding, and empathy can provide a beacon of hope in the stormy seas of schizophrenia. Schizophrenia, a term that often evokes fear and misunderstanding, is in essence a human experience that requires compassion and understanding. Just as we've explored throughout this journey, schizophrenia is a complex mental health condition. It is not a one-size-fits-all diagnosis. It manifests in a multitude of ways, from hallucinations and delusions to social withdrawal and cognitive challenges. Living with schizophrenia is not an easy journey. It is a daily struggle, a constant battle to differentiate between what's real and what's not. For those grappling with this condition, every day is a testament to their resilience, their strength, and their indomitable spirit. And it's not just the individuals diagnosed who are affected. The impact of schizophrenia ripples out, touching the lives of loved ones, friends, and even communities. It requires a collective effort from all of us to support and assist those who are navigating this challenging path. What we've discussed today only scratches the surface of this intricate condition, but we hope it has painted a more accurate picture of what it's really like to live with schizophrenia. We also hope it has underscored the importance of awareness and understanding of this disorder. Misconceptions and myths about schizophrenia still abound, and these can fuel stigma and discrimination. But knowledge is power. The more we know about schizophrenia, the more we can dispel these damaging stereotypes. And the more we understand, the more we can empathize, support, and nurture those who are living with this condition. So, let's all take a moment to share this video, to spread this knowledge, to debunk these myths. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about understanding schizophrenia, it's about understanding each other. Remember, knowledge dispels fear and understanding fosters empathy. Join us in spreading awareness about schizophrenia, and let's help make the world a more understanding place. Don't forget to take care of yourselves. Bye.